In this video, I'm going to give you top 5 items that you need as a content creator. And this is mainly for smaller YouTube content creators who are under 5,000 subscribers. Simply because you may not have the enough cash or budget to splash it out and go ahead and purchase expensive stuff. So quick disclaimer, you don't have to purchase every single item that I mentioned in this video, but I will indicate which items are fundamental in order for you to enhance your YouTube video from beginners to a professional. I'm currently 30,000 subscribers, so I don't see myself as a huge content creator or a mid content creator. I'm still at my baby steps. So I'm going to share with you all of these tips and tricks that I've learned through at my channel while it's still fresh in me. So the first thing that you need is you need a professional camera like this one here. So this is a Sony a7C Mark I. I'm currently filming in Sony a7C Mark II. So again, you don't have to purchase exactly this camera, but I've started with this Sony a7C Mark I. The first time I've used this Sony a7C Mark I around 4 years ago, and that's where I've started to notice my channel pivoting a lot more drastically. So the first thing I would suggest you to invest in is a camera like this one here. And obviously I'm not going to suggest the Sony a7C Mark II because of the price. So go for an older model in conjunction with this Sony lens, which is 14mm G Master lens f1.8, simply because this lens can cover you all around. So if you're in a tight studio like mine, then it will give you that wide angle. So if you don't have the budget to splash out on a camera, I will suggest you to use your current smartphone, and most of the smartphones can produce around 4K. So just make sure you use your main camera and paired with a good quality microphone. And the second item I'm going to suggest, which is mandatory, because this is where my channel has pivoted huge, it's using a professional camera as well as using an amazing microphone, because you need to give that audio nice and crisp. This Hollyland Lark Mark II is perfect fit for you, because if you look at the microphone that I'm using, I don't know if you've noticed, it is tiny. Yeah, okay, it's the size of my button. If you're vlogging, you've got your smartphone and you've got your microphone, you're producing that top-notch quality, because the audio that's coming out from your smartphone is not going to be crisp. But the moment you've got a wireless microphone like this one, it's going to change your game to the next level. So this Hollyland Mark II is currently roughly going around $140. So I would suggest you to go ahead and purchase. Now the next item that I'm going to recommend, it is no-brainer and you cannot neglect it. From the start, I would definitely recommend you to purchase a light. Now when you're buying a light, depending on your budget, I will recommend this Xeon C100. This handheld light is definitely a game changer, simply because it has RGB built in. It has softbox that comes with it. It has a carrier case. It is premium. The price of this, again, it's not cheap. It does fluctuate, so I'll leave a link in the description if you do want to go ahead and purchase. You could use this as a background light. You could use it as a key light. It's handheld. You can control it through your smartphone as well as manually through here. Now this Xeon C100 is the best option that's currently available in the market. Now the fourth item I'm going to recommend, it is not mandatory, but if you do want to enhance your videography and you want to stand out from the crowd, then I would recommend this DJI RS4 gimbal. You don't have to go with this particular gimbal. You can go with RS3 or even RS2. But now this RS4 is a game changer. As a content creator, I do film a lot reviewing my tech items, and I need to get that buttery smooth shots. And recording something with a camera handheld is going to introduce that jittery and handshake. You don't want to have that if you want to produce a really professional content. And that's where this DJI comes in place, where it nails that smoothness. When I'm filming, I want to make sure that my shots are top notch. I want to stand out from the market. So this DJI, again, it's not priced cheap. So it's roughly around $499. So if you do want to go ahead and purchase that. Now the fifth item I'm going to recommend is this Chuktek power bank. Now the reason I'm recommending this Chuktek power bank is because it kind of bridges the gap between all of these items. Obviously, if you're filming yourself indoor, you might not need a power bank. But if you're outside and you're filming, your light dies or your camera dies, or in fact your microphone dies, this Chuktek 20 has the power juice to light up your gears. Now this particular Chuktek 20 comes with 210 watts, meaning you're able to charge your devices and a super speed. Now this Chuktek comes with 25,000 milliamp hour battery. For context, you can charge your smartphone up to 5 times. So you can charge your smartphone, your camera, your gimbal, your light, and all of those things in one go. So it has 3 ports, 2 USB and 1 USB Type A. So you could imagine this Chuktek, which is priced just under $100, can save your day. To summarize the items that you need as a mandatory so far, it is an audio, which is Hollyland Mark II, and a light like this Xeon. You don't need anything else as a mandatory. You can go by with your smartphone and film yourself. You don't need a gimbal. You don't need a Chuktek power if you're not going outside, but you definitely need an audio. You definitely need a light. Using a ceiling light is definitely going to show you're an amateur and your video production is not going to excel. So if you have a tight budget, the first thing you should be investing is a Hollyland Mark II, which is priced just under $130, and a light like this one. Till next time, watch this video.